So I've been playing a little bit of Best of One recently, and it really cemented the fact that Mono Black is really my favorite archetype in the format. And I think all the other decks are kind of boring to play and don't feel as powerful and as consistent as Mono Black is in the overall metagame of Best of One. I'm going to be making a Best of One deck tier list. It should be out this week, so look forward to that, possibly on Friday. But yeah, today I'm going to be showcasing a standard event run that happened with this specific deck, and it's a run that ended in a pretty memorable fashion, so you can look forward to that. And I think this specific list is a little bit awkward. I made some last minute changes from a previous run with a different deck where I did face off against Mono Black and I got absolutely owned. I was playing like a human deck, and I lost two cards like Edict and Liliana, which are cards that I don't usually enjoy in Best of One, for the simple reason that they are a little bit too difficult to utilize correctly when you are behind. And the problem with Best of One is that it's already a play draw coin flip, and when you end up on the draw with sacrifice effects, most of the aggressive decks will just take over and your card is basically useless when you have 3/1/1s and a powerful creature staring you down on turn 3, or like 2/1/1s and a 3-drop. Liliana is relatively useless, and the same can be said for Edict. So if I could go back here, I would change this list. I would just play 2 Infernal Grasps here, and most likely in this slot, you could leave the Lilianas, honestly, but I think you're better off adding a possibly more removal spell, so maybe another Infernal Grasp, and then maybe like another Gix's Command, or maybe another Sorin, but pretty much anything, any other, like either removal or permanent. I mean, I don't know if there are other 3-drop permanent options, but I feel like Lily, I don't know. It's I'm not as opposed to Lily as much as Sheoldred's Edict. I think Infernal Grasp should definitely be here instead. I think Lily, when you're on the play, it's a snowball card. Like, it can be very good. I don't know. I'm not the type of player who enjoys these types of cards, but I think it's okay. So you can leave Lily in the deck if you want. Anyways, that's enough rambling about Lily. I think the rest of the deck is just really good. You definitely need 3 Mirrex because you're going to be facing some control decks, 24 lands total, and those control decks definitely need Mirrex as an answer. You could play some disruption as well, like a pilfer possibly. I could see that helping you against control, because this deck's worst matchup is going to be a deck like blue-white control or 5-color or 4-color ramp, because you can't really do much about their big spells. So this is more of a destroy all creature decks type of build, and you're gonna have to take those matchups, as they come. There's not much to do in Best of One to beat everything, but we'll see in that tier list that I'm gonna make later about what I think the best deck is overall. Anyways, enjoy the run. Gonna be humans and they're gonna beat me. No, okay. Mid range is really bad for me, but we'll do what we can here. Yeah, hitting mono white mid range first match is really not good. Playing the decks 1 or 2 games. I'm not talking about results. I don't care about results. I'm not a result-oriented player. I mean, I am to the extent that usually results correlate with the deck being fun and good, but I'm more so concerned about the deck being good. I won't play decks that are not good. And I can tell if a deck is not good by playing it twice. Easy. Yeah, that was not very smart, but that's okay. First match. Also, I'm realizing again that I probably shouldn't play Edict. Edicts are just not great. And so is Lily. It's reminding me why, like, it's annoying because sometimes you lose to cards and you're like, maybe I should play those cards because you lost like really hard to those cards. And then you immediately get reminded why cards like these are just not viable in best of one, and I'm basically playing cards that are useless in certain matchups for no reason. So really not great for me. I don't know. I don't feel like this is gonna be useful, but I guess I should keep it anyways. Yeah, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. Literally drew like the best thing they could have. Well, not the best thing. An aura would have been more devastating, but that's almost worse. Alright. I mean, see, I don't know. Like them trading one. Well, that's not a good play, but. Yep. If only I didn't have Lily. It's okay, but Lily is really good against control, so I'm really playing with the duality of like some very polarizing cards. And I feel like they're not gonna pay off because of course I'm gonna hit like only creature, only go wide decks, and then the Edict is also bad in that case. Like the only reason I thought about playing Edict was because I thought maybe people would be playing Planeswalkers, but that has to be wrong. Like that's just a best of three mentality. Where now I'm playing more and more Edict in best of three, and then I come into best of one. I think it's gonna be the same thing, but that's there's no way there's no way Edict is gonna be good. It's only gonna be bad, I think. Maybe 1 out of 4 times it'll be good, and then the rest of the time it's gonna be very, very suboptimal. Well, there's Lily will be good here. Lily is a card that is so much better on the play, but only if your opponent plays nothing or if you have a removal spell. It's very difficult to like actually manage to make this good, but obviously when it is good, it's going to be insane. So I don't know at what point you justify a card like that's insane. Actually, holy, best of one duress, and it actually works really well here because I was going to use that. That's also a card though. Thankfully I didn't get like super wrecked, because if I lose this and I don't redraw anything, I have to rely on this, which is not like my favorite thing. Now that I have Sorin, it's a lot better. I don't think I need to go for the card here. I think I go for the board presence. I think it makes more sense to go for the board presence. I have card draw here already, and also have Mirrex. And I think they might have Edict, so I'm on the aggressive side of things here with the Fleshgorger. Might as well try to push for damage. And if they don't have Edict, well, I get to keep my Sorin for next turn. Then I'll plus it. That's great.
You fight for me now.
Fine. Unless they have an answer for this at instant speed, but wide open, probably not.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
There's no way I'm not doing this, right? No matter what I draw.
Fine.
Let's see if I'm right. Yeah. I don't know, would there have been a draw where I'd be like, no, I'm not doing that? No. Okay, that's annoying. There's no way I ever get use out of this, I think, against them. Essentially trading this for 3 damage. Gotta go fast now.
You deal with this annoyance.
It's possible that there is a deck that runs maybe runs the arena, Phyrexian arena, but I don't know, I doubt it. It's not that good against any deck really. But it could help you a lot against some matchups. Hey, borrow. Alright. Our mana. More land? More
Blood for
land.
knowledge, a fair trade.
Can I draw with this? Yes. Should I draw with this? Maybe. I'll at least make a 2/2 though. In case they remove it, then I'll just make a Mirrex or kill that. Yeah, Mono Black is probably my favorite deck to play in Best of 1, I think. It seems to be the most consistent play draw wise if you build your deck correctly. I think I'll let them draw here. I'm more afraid of the board presence, I think. Am I? Is that true? Yeah, I think I'm winning on card advantage. I don't really care if they draw a card. More so concerned with like not getting overwhelmed on board, so that being a 2/2 and that's it. Probably good. Also, I probably should have drawn for a cut down, yeah. More land. I mean, it's good. Sorin drawing lands is usually the thing you want because you're not taking damage. Well, I guess you wouldn't mind taking damage on 16, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the card doesn't matter here, I think, no matter what. That is annoying.
I bring order to this world.
I guess it did matter, but also they would have a 2/2. I wasn't really expecting a lifelink creature to come down. And surely I will find a spell.
Blood for knowledge, a fair trade.
Okay. I might lose the game, but we'll see. I haven't drawn any removal. I mean, one, two, yeah, two removal spells. Not great.
Excuse my You deal with this annoyance.
I think there might be a reason to play white just for wedding announcement and possibly Wandering Emperor.
Without me, we're all
I wonder if the mana base can hold up though. Probably not. Realistically, no. If you look at this mana base, it doesn't look that good. That's basically what they're playing. There's no fast land. I think that's a major downside. Oh, this is over, right? Yeah, flip is over, yeah. Actually, sixth life? I don't know. It's either over or it's really close. Well, no, it's over. With Sheoldred in the equation. Wait, is it? I think I'm one mana off actually. Wait, even no, considering. Oh yeah, they can only block one. I was like, they have two blockers. Wait, no. Actually, they don't gain six. Never mind. What am I thinking? Yeah, this doesn't matter. For some reason, I thought that I could block. Yeah, I was calculating the max lifelink possible, which would have been. It was only 3, so that's free. The 3 gets nullified by the underdog. Maybe they have a slow start sometimes, maybe on the play sometimes, just out aggro them. Facing blue-white control is probably not the best thing ever, though. Glissa again. I don't think Glissa's that good against enchantments. Alright, what's my best chance of winning this game? It's probably Lily, if I'm being honest, but I don't know. I don't think it's that smart to play it here. Let me see if they have anything first. Ah, but then they just played Blaststone, so that's the problem. Now I don't know if they have something or not. I think I have to go for it. Yeah. I don't know. This doesn't seem winnable with my hand. This is not... I had like the perfect hand to go against any creature deck, but of course I had a control deck, so now... Even if I do play these out, I don't think it doesn't do anything. I need to get that out as soon as possible and hope that they never draw a removal spell for it. Now, I mean, now we're kind of screwed, but... There's not too much I can do. I just don't think this puts enough pressure on them at all. Yeah, that's... I mean, the worst possible thing that could have happened to me this game. Being on the draw and also having to face down a control deck with Mind Splice on 4. Now, even if I had Lily down, I'd probably still lose. Yeah, this might be the only matchup that is unwinnable for Mono Black, I think. If they have like the right hand, which will happen most of the time. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to do here. That feels bad. I don't have a solution for that. Maybe playing 4 Lily, but then even I would have lost that anyways. No matter how I build my deck there. I mean, you'll destroy Mono Black most of the time too, so. I've not seen a single Mono Red player with this deck though, I think. Wait, no, the first match was not against Mono Red. Every time I play blue-white, it feels like the worst deck ever in best of one. Like, it feels like you have to get so lucky to not be on the draw. And if you're on the draw, the win rate fluctuates so hard. Like, it's such a... It's such a deck that relies on play, draw, and matchup. Like, you're adding so many variables that it's just not worth it at that point. But the matchups that you do win, you will win pretty heavily, so there's that. That's annoying that I drew Sorin there. Quite annoying. If they played a 2-drop, I would have played this. Mono Black Mirror is actually extremely draw dependent and also favors the player on the draw usually, depending on how the deck is built. This might be the only matchup where being on the draw is actually better because this is a resource battle for sure. This is not going to catch anything later down the line anyways. So yeah, that's the advantage of being on the draw here, is that I'm sure I'm putting out threats, but they're extremely easy to remove, and if they do have an answer, then I lose. But if they don't have the answer, but again, it still favors them because they have a higher chance at drawing that answer from the extra card. But since it's stuck, there's definitely something going here. Sheoldred can win the game in any matchup if it's not answered. This might be one of them. That's alright, especially because I have a second one. Could find an answer myself. No, that's okay. I'm alright with that. I think this is okay just to get 4 damage in, and then I do have something reasonable. Should get this out of range now though. Play around the cut down, which I think they might have, because they haven't really used much, making me think they have answers they can't use. I don't think I gave them any opportunity. Nope. Wait, did I get hit by Duress main deck again? I just realized that. That's, for me, that's so unbelievable that people are running Duress main deck in best of 1. But maybe the percentage breakdown for when it's good. No. Even like the only situation where it's good is if you have it in your opening hand, and then you also have the matchup RNG for it to be good in the first place, and then you have the high risk factor of top decking it at any point in the game and losing the game on the spot. So I don't know. That seems not good. Attacking with that is a mistake. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I should keep that. That was probably a misplay. Realistically, because I'm forced to activate that. Okay, I thought about it, and then I just played too fast.
I am vengeance, blood righteous. You will serve me well.
Very close to lethal. but I can just go for pretty easy. I will seal the deal eventually. And I know they don't have an answer, so I just take away the Sorin.
What's one more grudge?
Oh wow. Ideally I draw land. That's actually fine. Any 2-drop is okay there. And your removal spell would have been good. I'm happy to be on the play. That might be humans. Yeah, that's humans. Okay. I shouldn't deal with that. Ugh. I wish I had that turn 1. Still good, but yeah, I had to save that for that. I will not accept the trade. I don't. This card is just not. I mean, it's such a high investment card. It's not an early game card at all. Weirdly. That's the issue with it. It's a 1-drop that doesn't really put on much pressure until, I mean, most of the time turn 3 if you're lucky. But if you're unlucky, this is just a 1/2. Damn it. I was hoping they wouldn't get lucky with double Cathar there, but they did. Now I need a land, otherwise I lose. Yeah, so, I mean, if they got lucky with double Cathar, maybe I find the land here. Can only hope, right? Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, so we're both lucky, but I'm favored from being on the play. How many lands am I even playing? I just playing 24? Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, the deck really got a lower curve from the prior versions with the Invoke Despair. Now that that card's out of the meta, because it's banned, there's no reason to play 25, 26 like I used to. There's also no more burst card draw either. But it doesn't mean that I have a less chance of finding that 5th mana. So that was pretty fortunate. That's good. That's scary. That's very scary. Now I'm on the draw, so now we have an actual problem. Now we have an actual problem. Now I'm gonna feel the pain of humans. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Good draw. That was pretty much perfect hand. Thankfully, I also had to like pretty perfect hand. I needed a double cut down exactly, I think. Otherwise, this full tax plan would be pretty devastating. Alright, this is not good. That was very... Wow. That is quite literally perfect curve, I think. So I think even... Like, I had a strong start, but I'm not going to be able to come back from this, I think. It's possible if they stop drawing, but that was, like... extremely powerful 3-drop into extremely threatening 1-drop that threatens card advantage into Anthem effect. Okay, that's just... Okay, well, I mean, they're really lucky. I mean, they have like the best possible draw ever, so I don't know if there's much I can do about that. The only thing that's good about this play is that I get rid of this, which means if I find a land, I might actually be... there are multiple options here. One of them is also to double block this and then just kill... No, that's not worth it, right? It's tricky. Getting rid of this is a... No, okay, no. That doesn't make sense. No, I think I go for the resource battle and just try to invest in my future turns. Okay. Okay. Alright. I guess I just do that. That was a misplay for them. Big misplay. They have another one, but... Jesus. They don't stop, huh? I have to cast it. But now I have to pick now, which is not what I wanted. It's pretty obvious it has to be this, but I'm not too happy about it. I didn't want to give them the info that I was killing that. I need a land. And the fact that they find another recruitment officer is not good. Not good at all. But the fact that I drew a Gix's command, oh my, come on. They don't stop. Actually so good. I don't know if I can beat that. So I'm sacrificing my sleeper to deal with the recruitment officer. And because I have to. Then what? Nah, that was the best possible draw they could have found. That's... I don't know. I don't have a way out. Cut down. Okay, I find cut down. Then maybe. Alright, I'm dead, but maybe they don't see it. I don't know. Literal perfect. I mean, Not really much to think about here. It's just happens. Not too much I can do. No matter how I block there, I'm dead. Actually, well, I mean, I would lose the next turn. It doesn't matter. It's just done. I would have to trade. I would have to chump block. Wait, what life total was that? Actually, I don't know. Maybe I could have lived. I was pretty sure I was dead, but I think if I block Thalia with Sheoldred, I would be at 1. Then I go back up to 3, but then I don't kill the. But I don't kill either. No, I would lose because I don't kill the Lord either. But I don't kill Adeline. If I get lucky, I find an answer though. Yeah, I should have played that out. Whatever. Yeah, I would be at 1. And then I go back up to 3. And then if I get really lucky, I find like a kill for Adeline. And then I also have to dodge any creature on their part. So it's like too many ifs, but it was theoretically doable. Oh, I could have found land for command. Never mind. Yeah, I should have played that out. I was 100% sure I was dead, but then I realized I could also block Thalia and chump block the Adeline, which would have gained me that extra hit point that I was missing. Yeah, I could have found the land, and then I win, right? Yeah, whatever. It felt like it was unwinnable. That's why I conceded, but it wasn't. Too many things went wrong that game. I didn't believe that I had a chance. That's my bad. Nah, it's okay. This should be a win. I don't know what this is, but being on the play. Still need to find. I guess if I never find land, it's possible. Okay, that's a little bit scarier. Maybe? Alright, now if I don't draw a land or a removal spell or a 2-drop or a 1-drop, I'm probably dead. Too many stats. I now really need 2 lands, not 3. Hmm. It's not a land, but that's not something I can't play at least. Yeah, if I lose to this, that would be unfortunate. Hmm. Maybe I have bad karma now that I lost that game against humans when I could have won. I feel like that always happens. Once you make like a misplay and you could have won, it feels like everything just goes downhill. Now I'm just gonna get punished for that for the rest of my days. Okay, why would they deal with that instead of... Oh, they have an answer for that too. Oh, I am dead next turn, possibly. Yeah. Feels like the game's punishing me. That always feels bad, but, you know... I did potentially throw that game against mono white, so... Maybe that's justice. Okay. Maybe one more land? This feels like a cube deck, no? Anybody feel that way? It's like a cube draft deck. Should be like near impossible to lose to this, but you can if you get mana screwed. That's always the variable in Magic the Gathering. You take the best deck possible against like the worst deck possible, and one player gets mana screwed or flooded and they still lose. That's not good. That's very not good. Can only attack with that, unfortunately. That's actually pretty bad. And they gain life as well. This is just... Oh wait, that has first strike death touch. I can't... Yeah, okay, I just lose the game, right? There's no... Yeah, there's nothing I can do against that. Yeah, I forgot that has first strike death touch. Not just first strike. I basically need 2 lands to even get rid of that. No, I can't. No, how do I win? I can't win. I used 2 go for the throws already. Jesus Christ. I guess that's something. It is actually a cube deck. At least we get to see some cards. I don't know. If I shouldn't have thrown that away though. I was... Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess I lose anyways. Well, fine. It is what it is. At least we lost to that. I mean, I'm happier losing to that than to anything else, I guess. If you enjoy my content and would like to help me keep making it, consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you're going to access to a bunch of bonus videos, as well as other rewards depending on the tiers. And thank you so much to all the lovely patrons that are already subscribed. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you all in the next video.